3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome. I'm Starry Bee, and this is my playthrough of All the Mods 10. I got a video here that I had tucked away. It's the actual craft of my initial stars to make the bee and the food block for the bee. So I had a couple of base tours video on here, and I believe the final view of the bee in the block is on one of the other videos, but nevertheless, this is the process. It's the final craft. I've got all of the items here required to get my 18 stars. There's a couple of bits in the AE system. I'll drag them over. They'll get injected into one of these item ports, and if I hit craft, this is going to be it. 18 stars. Ready to go. Too late. Already going. They'll be deposited into the AE system. It's all hooked up. I hooked the runic enchanter downstairs and this up to the AE system. So technically, we should do well. Now basically, I gotta wait for these to finish. And on that note, I'll go down to the bee. I've got my Patrick bees already. They were caught earlier on in the gameplay, so they're all tucked away down here. I'm only going to use one for now. Before, obviously, I've only got 18 stars. It's enough to make one bee and the feeding block. So I'll just press on with that further once I've got more stars. And we'll just pick one of these. Now, for these bees, I'm going to want to put some of these, what are they called? All three of them. So basically, these are for the behaviour of the bee, the productivity and the aggression levels. But I'm not using the aggression levels. I have got the endurance strong. I have got the, here we go, productivity and all of that other. They're all strong as good meta turn or whatever. We'll drop these and we'll have to, I guess, so that it avoids changing anything, I'll make the Starry Bee first, then feed it the treats. So basically, this is going to be a fast working bee. So hopefully I'll get my creative stars a lot quicker. All we've got to do is make the blocks. If you put it back in the system, it will make one next one. 1 and 2. That's all of the stars used up. Hey! Quest completed, Starry Bee. Let's go introduce this Starry Bee. I'm gonna keep it locked up away. There he is. Big bee. Grab him up. And this is it. There we go. The bee can go in. Wait a minute. So basically, I'm putting one of these upgrades in the hive so that I can actually put the bee in there. And it's simulated so it doesn't come out of the hive. That way it avoids it flying around. So once it's in there, I'll give it a food block, and hey presto, that should be all we need. We'll see the honey seep through the hive in a second. We'll get the time mod out and speed it up here. So once this runs, so technically I should have, there we go, the comb block, and that will get pulled through. I've got a few pipes and bits and pieces under here, up to these, which are the they're all maxed out centrifuges. They pull from the system, but realizing my error, I haven't set up the pipework. It's not coming through. We're not getting star fragments into the AA system. And on that note, I'm just going to go check the box, because if it's not, it's definitely not here. It'll be in the hive. A few more of these and it will speed the hive up anyway. But that right there is the Starry Bee and its food block. It's working, it's bringing out the combs. Yeah, my error is the pipework underneath this hive is not linked to the centrifuge. Well, it is, but it's not linked to pull.